In its bid to increase production of cocoa beans in Ghana, the Ghana COCOBOD, the official agency responsible for cocoa in Ghana, has stepped up its cocoa rehabilitation program to rehabilitate cocoa farms aged 30 years and above, destroy farms affected by CSSV diseases, and replace with improved planting materials to boost production. This has been necessitated by the recent continual decline in production of the crop in Ghana. The falling production volumes have been attributed to factors such as aging cocoa trees, diseases and pests, as well as aging farmers. Under the leadership of the Chief Executive of COCOBOD, Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opuni, the program is being implemented using the following systems. COCOBOD Cocoa Health and Extension Division officers register and educate the farmers on the need to cut their aged CSSV diseased and moribund farms.
With the farm visit, we come with the farmer onto his or her farm and then help them with their operations. With the home visits too, after they've gone back to the house, we visit them, ask them their problems and then help them solve it.
Yeah, cocoa pay for my tears, Yadibi Abba. The Baha Yadiano. Who ya there say man shall see befen food we see them say me food we da hano ya there the womb kesen ti say me shall see free ya ti shall see free as a metra me dua.
With the farmers educated, they allow their farms to be measured using GPS device to produce farm plans.
Currently the procedure is that the farmers should be encouraged to treat their farms or rehabilitate their old farms, the moribund farms.
Immediately they cut, they have to apply the arboricide or the gallon 4 on the surface so that it will die. Because the rejuvenation of the storms will reinfect the seedlings that we are going to plant.
This year alone, COCOBOD has produced and distributed free of charge over 50 million seedlings, which is equivalent to about 4,000 hectares of cocoa farms. The farmers embark on preparation of the land before the onset of the main or minor rains. The land preparation will usually involve initial clearing, felling and chopping of the trees, including the undesirable ones, lining and pegging, establishment of shade through temporal shade such as planting of plantain or cocoyam. With the land cleared and prepared, the farmer is supplied with free improved seedlings by COCOBOD through its seed production unit SPU and shed nurseries.
We allow them also to preach the gospel to other farmers so that they can also emulate them.
Following replanting, COCOBOD extension officers continue to monitor the farm to ensure the farms are well maintained through weeding, pruning and mistletoe or basil shupal removal. The farmers are encouraged to ensure good shade management of 15 to 18 trees per hectare. COCOBOD has introduced a free fertilizer scheme for cocoa farmers as an incentive to registered farmers who adhere to good agronomical practices. The farmers are educated on fertilizer application for their young or matured cocoa trees. The shed extension officers undertake a 6-monthly re-inspection of farms for 2 years. After the 4th and the last re-inspection, a farm is declared controlled of the CSSVD. The rehabilitation exercise is receiving overwhelming response from the farmers as they are seeing the evidence of its benefits from the increasing production being enjoyed by cocoa farmers who have allowed their farms to undergo rehabilitation. COCOBOD is confident that if the rehabilitation program is maintained in the next few years, Ghana will experience a significant increase in production of cocoa beans. This is because the majority of the aged and diseased cocoa farms would have been replaced with high-yielding, disease-resistant cocoa trees.